I am looking for a female officer who...
You need to be a little more specific.
Her name is Lewis.
Ah, second floor.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No!
Desde la foto. Second spot.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Esto sí no pegaba tanto.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be... I found Officer Briggs. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. I could really use your advice.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
¿Qué haces? Van policías, no por hacer.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Rabocop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with...
Tell me about the...
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since... But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like...
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the... They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Pues eso. Oh, arriba, abajo.
Finally. I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BL. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGU.
What can you tell me?
We caught their leader.
You caught him?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so.
That was very helpful.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Bla, bla, bla.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did, maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an... Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Desde juego.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you?
Unconscious, but steady.
She'll pull through.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Captain.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it. So maybe, speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steal. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Beck.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it was...
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and would you mind showing me how you practice?
Yes, practice makes...
You want to go now? I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now? I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is...
So that's the...
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it.
Sure thing.
Historia.
Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
No sulking in uniform. You are a...
And a cop gets things done. Thank you, Robo.
Favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes.
That is
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers.
It could be
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you...
Again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just a lot. All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise,
Oke, halo tuh. Halo. Robocop se extraña de jugar a este.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his...
Estos son sus pertenencias.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure it's there. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't... But having you share this responsibility with me...
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this spot. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact.
Wow. That's even more...
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Anton. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Para eso que se quita.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Sí, los comentarios muy buenos de Robocop. No sé por qué hay que decir, pero... Levántate, es que... ¿Pero me estoy hoy? No, las que decir.
job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on. The OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only...
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law...
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my employer of his hard-earned savings. What is this intricate device?
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his back.
We're not...
Mr. Becker, you're still...
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion...
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you, from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticket.
A bomb? Okay,
There is no time. I will need your...
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but first aid, kid...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police...
Found it! First rule. Call... Okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed...
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables.
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but...
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables...
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12...
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful
Robocop! Mr.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay. According to the
there are 2 different colors. Based on my engineering database.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may...
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
I will not contribute to the...
Mr. Robo.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
More cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, cool.
There,
okay.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Bottles? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I am in pursuit of the fighters. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It means they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Rabocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, Creep.
Robocop?
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a...
We no longer deal with that arrogant... We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped us... Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space.
We all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, Inspector will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is up. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you?
I am standing in front of you, Officer Oni.
Oh, CP skimps on fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs. So now we are literally...
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood.
Who knows what they'll cut next?
Once I'm done...
Or who?
Hey, what's that?
Looks supposed to me.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him.
I do not remember my family.
These feelings, how do they...
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relative...
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 2...
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative. under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the
old man himself?
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do?
I will not let OCP take over the...
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it again. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to... There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so...
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes... Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant.
Smoking is dangerous, not...
I don't give a shit about either.
then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous...
Yeah. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear?
Got it. Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing...
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really...
Please!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here.
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy.
Well,
The second thing is to reassure the victim of, Madam, you do not need to be afraid any.
Yes, but it's not...
The third thing...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't... Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's...
Do you have any idea where he might...
The only place... I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't...
Is it okay for us to investigate?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Step aside.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What's your status?
Not a problem. I'm on the second floor. Have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous solution.
Got it.
Officer Washington.
Sir.
Keep cool.
Glad to hear that, sir.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was...
Thank you, sir.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone can afford it.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just...
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same...
I think I got it.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed.
Trouble in a relationship is...
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading... Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
I cannot allow the law to...
You are just like her.
You are committing an act...
Yeah, did the guy from the post...
Compliance with the law has no... I have to issue...
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the...
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin them. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret.
So far, you're just making my road to the... It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents, it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to... At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now...
What is it that you...
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP. I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in...
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean. Call me once you secure...
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Man, it's Robocop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Let's get him, boys!
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this...
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
I'm guessing you have my stuff. Ditto.
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if there may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are...
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that, when you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the... You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belonging.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. Doesn't matter. Staircase. Just don't jump. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service. See, I grew up in this it used to be a thriving neighborhood. I always dreamt of turning it into a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens well.
Glad to know you. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for, but I don't have to tell you. It really makes me wonder. Has the time you spent in that arm...
The enhancements allow me to
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an example. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm aware of your instability problems. That's why I've requested to have people look after you.
I am happy to comply with any activity that...
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how... I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last...
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intentions.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost it.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old... Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your... Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers and blast steel.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
I hate this.
I'll never stop enjoying this.
Ugh, all they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. Why didn't you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Whoa, it's getting so cold.
Greetings. Waiting for them.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance.
Has working with the police not made you...
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police?
I need information on Spike's...
That S.O.B. I'll never forgive him for what he... Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know...
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damage?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me...
I know you're busy, but there's...
I will not be...
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding the title. Slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head. So what do you say?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the work.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done.
It takes courage.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director... Let's get back to it, because that's not...
kind shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced...
Everyone deserves a second.
Dewey.
Alex Murphy was...
But he... I mean, you really deserved it. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence. And
do you think violence can be...
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guys, you know how they are. It's different.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique... You know movies.
Yep. There's nothing better but... What?
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never... But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptation.
They give hope that...
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. Anyway... Risking to sound like a broke... Hey... I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Let's give him a...
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickle?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find...
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be?
I am here.
Oh, damn. What is wrong? I need to get that car down. Oh, God, can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the man.
I will use the...
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of...
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist.
Thank you for the information.